November 30th, last day of the month. So what do we got to do? We got to close out with pumpkin, right? It's got to be pumpkin. We got to put away the pumpkin for the rest of the year. Done. Well, it's only 1 month left for the year, but till next year, we're done with the pumpkin now. So let's close it out with today. November 30th, National Mousse Day. M-O-U-S-S-E, not mousse. So we're going to do a pumpkin mousse today. I had one years ago at a restaurant that I was having dinner at, and it was out of this world. And I don't know if this is going to be close to that or not. I'm hoping it is. It kind of sounds like it's going to be along those lines. So that's what we're going to do today. So let's just jump right in and start this one today. In a sauce pot here, we're going to mix one 15-ounce can of pumpkin puree. Make sure it's real pumpkin puree, 100% pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling. You hear this all the time. Make sure you grab the right can because they're right next to each other on the shelf. One says pie filling, one says 100% pure pumpkin. Okay, so that's what you want. I know I'm repeating myself. So we're going to put that in our pot here. With that, we're going to add a half a cup of heavy cream. Okay, let's get all that in there. We're going to add 7 ounces or half a can of sweetened condensed milk. Okay, so you're going to have to measure that one out unless you're really good at eyeballing it and just pouring it out. I used a measuring cup just to make sure I got the 7 ounces because it says half of a can. Half of a 14-ounce can, 7 ounces. To that, we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, and we're going to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay, so that's it. You're just going to put this into your sauce pot here and cook it for about 5 minutes or so. Okay, make sure it's all mixed together, it's all incorporated. I might switch over to a whisk for this one, just to make sure. We're going to cook it for about 5 minutes or so, take it off the heat, let it cool down to room temperature, put it in a bowl, stick it in the fridge. No, you're not done yet, believe me. That's not it. You don't have pumpkin mousse. You have pumpkin mousse base, but you don't have the mousse part yet. So put it in the fridge in a bowl, let it cool down for about an hour or two, make sure it's really nice and cool. And then what we're going to do is come back and we're going to whip some heavy cream into our whipped cream mixture like we do all the time. Fold it into this. Then let it chill a bunch of hours more, and then we have pumpkin mousse. See, it's pretty easy. But this part we'll do first, and then I'll come back later. We'll do the whipped cream part in case you're new to the show and you haven't seen how we do just plain homemade whipped cream with heavy whipping cream. And that's it. All right, get your bowl and your mixer in the freezer because you know you need that really cold for your whipped cream part of it. I am splashing this stuff all over the place. All right, be back for last of the pumpkins. Okay, so it's almost time to take our pumpkin base out of the fridge. So what we're going to do now is make our whipped cream that we need to fold in, okay? So 2 cups of heavy cream, ice cold bowl, ice cold beater. Keep everything in the freezer until you're ready to use it. And just whip it till it's whipped cream. Stiff peaks. That's all it takes. 2 minutes. Look at that. See? See? And you don't need to sweeten this either with any sugar or anything, because you're going to get your sweetness from our pumpkin here, okay? So now what I'm going to do is just fold this into this, but I need a bigger bowl because otherwise I'm going to go there to there. Let me get a bowl, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I put my pumpkin into a bigger bowl, and now I'm just going to take my whipped cream and fold it in. We did this the other day, it feels like, for something. I don't remember what. Maybe the Bavarian pie I think we did this for. And that's all you do, and you just mix this all together. So I'll be back once I have this all folded in. Remember, you don't want to deflate your whipped cream, so just take your time and gently fold it all in. Okay, so there is our pumpkin mousse. Now all you got to do is get it into some nice glasses without... Should be piping again, right? I should pipe again. No, I'm going to get a spoon instead. I'll be right back. Okay, so you just fill it with a spoon. We'll clean it up afterwards to make it pretty. I know I'm getting it. See, the whole point is you don't want it all, messy around the glass. You want it to look nice. So, do that one first. And then I'll just do my other one here, okay? And you kind of got to, as you put it in to your glass, you kind of got to press it down a little bit just to make sure that it doesn't leave these, you know, you want it to look like a full glass. All right, let me do that. And then what you're gonna do is cover them, a little plastic wrap, stick them in the fridge for at least like 2 hours, just to kind of let them set and everything else, and then we'll be back to taste test this one. Alrighty? I think it's gonna be pretty good today. Nice and light and pumpkiny and perfect. We're gonna put a little spray cream on the top. Be back in a few. See? How beautiful, it looks like a giant egg. I put a little whipped cream on the top of that, and we're ready to give this one a taste today. Time to end pumpkin season for the year. For me, anyway. You people can keep eating it, but this is it for me. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is really, really good. It's not overly sweet. I mean, you would think with the sweetened condensed milk in it would sweeten it up, but it sweetens it just enough, you know. And the brown sugar, it doesn't overdo it, which is great. So it's, you know, very subtle, but you definitely get the pumpkin flavor, which is great. All right. National Mousse Day, everybody. Get your mousse on. Have some of this mousse. Come on, what was it, like 5 ingredients? Super easy today. Finish off your pumpkin. And then move on. Eggnog and peppermint. See you tomorrow, everybody.